Hey, it's Keenan. It is Sunday, May 1st, 2011. And I'm covering two topics today, because I missed, last week. Wait, what did I even miss? Oh, wait, okay. I missed talking about that article, and I missed the quiz. Oh, that's all. Okay, anyway. So I'm waiting for the quiz results to come in, and so I will talk more about that article. And I'll post the article link down there. So I only kind of skimmed through the article, but basically I think the gist of it is, kind of what does genderqueer mean, what does it mean to you, that sort of stuff. I know I made a video about this on, I think it was our 100 week anniversary, but it was a pretty bad video. Anyway, I'll just talk. So the actual word genderqueer, I think means, and this is just my opinion, of course, I think it means like someone who is genderqueer doesn't identify as like male or female, doesn't fit into the binary, and fits more onto the spectrum, or it could be a sphere or a cube or a prism or whatever. So I think it's someone who just doesn't fit into the binary, or doesn't fit, or doesn't want to fit, or doesn't choose to fit, or naturally doesn't, whatever. It's a very fluid word. It's a very fluid definition. I think it's a very big umbrella term. I've been watching a lot of videos. There's been a lot of umbrella talk lately. Like other videos from other channels that are being put out this week. So I kind of think that's what the word genderqueer means. For me, being genderqueer, it really allows me to, well, okay, so I identify as trans. I identify as a trans guy, but I still identify as genderqueer. But that doesn't mean I identify with any of my feminine person traits or whatever that I personally don't see, but apparently other people do. Read as my parents do. But I think that's a whole nother topic. Anyway, I don't identify as female or feminine or any of that. I identify as masculine, but I don't identify as male. And I think that might just be because I'm kind of nervous to use that word or whatever, because if you look at my full identity, which is it uses a lot of terms because that's how I organize things. It's a very masculine and basically male identity, but I still shy away from the word, and that's why I think I like genderqueer, is because I don't have to adhere to that word. I don't have to fit into the binary. And I like the word trans guy, but and I identify as a guy, but I don't identify as a man or male. I mean, I might identify as like a young man. Like, someone might be like, "Oh, thank you, young man, for helping out," and I'll be like, "Oh yeah, sure." But and I identify as like a sir and as a mister, but I don't. I think it has to do a lot with society, actually, and just society's views of a man and male and everything. And I know I was born female, and I'm not going to negate that past, even if I try or I don't like it. I don't think I should deny that history. But so I don't identify as male, but I don't. Yeah. So it's basically like, I think it's just really, I just choose not to identify as male. Like I choose to use, or I should say, I choose to use other terms to identify my masculine self than male. And I don't know, I just really like the word genderqueer, and that's kind of a word that I first found when 2 years ago, when I was finally able to do some research and finally found the word. And so I don't know, I just found that word, and then I think I was just really scared and nervous. I didn't fully understand the full complexity of being transgender. So I, found the word genderqueer, and I definitely identified with that. And I think it's just a word now that I'm accepting myself as being trans and figuring all that out and what that means. I still like the word genderqueer, and I still identify with it, and I can be butch and trans and everything, but still be genderqueer. And being genderqueer is different for everybody. So my being genderqueer isn't the same as anyone else on the channel, or anyone, and same for everyone else. So yeah. So I'd like to start talking about this quiz now, but excuse me. The results still haven't come, so I'm gonna hit the hurry up button. Let's see what that did. Oh, there's a tiebreaker. No idea what that's supposed to do, so I'll just read it out to you here. Apparently the tiebreaker is, remember people's faces instantly, or you both have male and female friends in equal measures. I don't know which one to pick. I kind of apply to both. I guess I'll just pick the male and female friends one, because I can. And you hit next. And see, I have a lack of patience. I couldn't just wait for the results. And my computer's being slow because I need to reboot it. Yeah, I'm just gonna narrate all of this to you. And I hit the button again. Sorry, the quiz could not be retrieved. Well, thanks, hurry up button. I'm gonna have to retake the quiz, or I could just not. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm not going to retake the quiz. But internet quizzes, I think they are BS. But that's because, one, I don't think you can truly measure if you should be male or female based on a quiz like that. And I don't think you should genderize personalities and stuff like that. Or characteristics, or say what if I have more female friends than male friends? It doesn't make me less male or less masculine or whatever. So what if I recognize people's faces instantly? Then I just recognize people's faces instantly. I mean, that's just something I can do. I might not remember your name, or I might pretend I don't remember your name, but I'll probably recognize your face. But I also, I think that if, like, I've taken these quizzes before and I've gotten results that were not exactly favorable for my identity, and I think that makes me very dysphoric, because I'm like, I just don't like it. So I try to shy away from taking internet quizzes, because I think they're stupid. And as Jan said, I'm one of those people who think they're stupid. And I also don't want to see the results if they're not favorable for my identity. That just makes me feel really bad. Because, so what? It's kind of like, so what, my spatial difference is different than other guys, but that doesn't make me less of a guy. And I don't, I just try to stay away from anything that that can make me dysphoric, because dysphoria is not fun. Okay, I will see you next week. Bye.